In a quiet valley, where the mist dances between rolling hills, there stood a small Zen temple surrounded by a peaceful village. The temple wasn't grand, but it radiated stillness, a sacred space where even the wind seemed to whisper in reverence. Tall bamboo groves flanked its edges, standing like patient guardians of time. Life moved slowly here, intentional, grounded. One morning, a young man arrived, dust on his feet, weight in his heart. He had wandered far, chasing meaning in a noisy world, only to find more confusion. Drawn by the temple's reputation, he hoped to find peace, or at least an answer. But all he received from the monk was a quiet gesture toward the bamboo grove and an invitation to sit. The grove was alive, yet silent. The bamboo stretched endlessly toward the sky, their hollow stalks swaying in a gentle rhythm, as if breathing. The young man sat, watching, waiting. At first, the beauty was undeniable, but the silence unbearable. Days passed. His thoughts remained loud. Questions spun endlessly. What am I doing here? Why doesn't the monk speak? He grew restless, irritated. While the bamboo remained unmoved by his frustration, he fidgeted and sighed, searching for answers in the void. One evening, too tired to resist anymore, he stopped. He let the questions fall away. And in that stillness, something shifted. He noticed the wind's rhythm, the soft creak of bamboo, the earth beneath him. His breath slowed. For the first time, he wasn't thinking. He was simply being. Then, one night, a storm came, swift and unforgiving. Thunder rolled over the hills. Rain fell in sheets. Trees cracked and bent. From his shelter, the young man watched the bamboo. They bent low, almost to the ground, but never broke. They danced with the wind, yielding without resistance. By morning, the storm had passed. The landscape was littered with broken branches, but the bamboo stood tall once again. Strong, whole, unshaken. In that quiet aftermath, the young man understood. Strength wasn't in resisting the storm. It was in bending with it. Later, the monk spoke only one sentence. Be like the bamboo. The young man didn't need more. He had felt the wisdom in the grove. True resilience lies not in stiffness, but in flexibility. Not in control, but in surrender. The bamboo became his teacher, rooted in the earth, empty enough to bend, soft in stillness, strong in storms. A reflection of how we, too, can face life's winds, not by bracing against them, but by flowing through them with grace. Where in your life are you resisting the wind? What might shift if you allowed yourself to bend instead of break? In a world that moves fast, maybe the greatest strength is in slowing down and listening. If this story brought you peace or insight, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more journeys into wisdom, stillness, and self-discovery.